Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? For today, this video I will talk about phonetic and phonology. But before that, I will introduce myself. My name is Tiur.A.P and I'm from English Literature University, Bangladesh. So today, this material about phonological features, phonetical rules, prosodic and suprasegmental, and phonological rules. But before we talk about this material, I will explain to you about phonetic and phonology. Phonetic is the study of human sound. Phonology is study about how speech sounds from patterns. The word of phonology refers both to the speaker's linguistic knowledge about sounds of patterns of their language and linguists that try to produce phonological features. Phonological process involve a sound change when given sounds appears in a certain environment natural class. Features are required to describe these natural classes and environment. Parameter for vowels: height, vagueness, rounding, tense. Articulatory parameters: three features of consonant: voicing, plus voice, minus voice, place, labial, coronal, dorsal, manner, sonorant, del re, continuum. Phonological features has three functions. First, constitutive function. Is each phoneme differs from others in at least one feature. Second, descriptive function. It describes accurately phonetic nature of a sound. Third, classificatory function is explain and allow generalization and common phonological process. Phonetic rules. Phonetic is the number of syllables that permit in word, like word position for vowels and consonant clusters in the beginning or end of syllable, the number, type, and sequence of consonant that can form a consonant cluster that can be combined in syllable. Syllable and hinge must contain at least one vowel. Sequence of repeats of consonant are not possible. The vowel never occurs in the onset of a syllable. The glottal fricative H never occurs in the coda of a syllable. The affricates T and D and the glottal fricative do not occur in complex onset. If the first consonant in a two-consonant onset is not an H, the second consonant must be a liquid or glide L, R, W, Ch. Some phonetical rules: all phonological words must consist of at least one. Syllable and hinge must contain at least one vowel. Sequence of repeated consonants are not possible. The vowel never occur in the onset of a syllable. The glottal fricative H never occur in the coda of a syllable. The affricated T and D and the glottal fricative H do not occur in complex onset. Prosodic and suprasegmental. Prosodic is concerned with those elements of speech are not individual phonetic segments, vowel and consonant, but are properties of syllable and large units of speech, including linguistic functions such as intonation, stress, and rhythm. Suprasegmental features are features of fundamental frequency, intensity, and duration. Suprasegmental phonological is concerned with other aspects of phonology such as tone, stress, and intonation. Phonological rules. Phonological rules is classified by process of how it involved. There are types of phonological rules. Assimilation is process of sounds change to resemble forward and backward between or within words. Dissimilation is process of two similar sounds, consonant or vowel, become unequal. An example is the rule dissimulation. Consider how hard it is for Germans to produce the th sound. In learning the ordinal numbers, the number 5 and 6, for example, present a pronunciation challenge. In this regard, it is difficult to pronounce two fricative next to one another when one of them involves the th sound that does not exist in one's language. Intrinsically, though, such sound sequences appear to present challenge for many native speakers. Therefore, they tend to make one of the two sounds more different from other. As a result, fifth is pronunciation as is fifth and sick as sick. The second fricative becomes stop, which makes it more dissimilar and easier to pronounce. Insertion is processed when a sound is added to a word. In this kind of process, a sound is added that is not present in slow pronunciation or spelling. For example, when we pronounce the word hamster at a regular speed, most of us will say and hear hamster. This can be confusing when teaching spelling, especially non-native speakers who don't have a history of reading and hearing English words and their spelling. Deletion is process which pitch sound is erased from word to easier to pronounce. For example, when pronouncing the word police, the word often sounds like please. If one is not used to hearing voice S, this unstressed vowel deletion is fairly common in fast speech and can be confusing to non-native listeners in ESL context who often hear words long before they need to spell them. And the last, metathesis is process change order of phonemes. I think that's all this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.